You'll notice the moment you decide to hold on because it feels less like a choice and more like staying still. Nothing changes on the surface, so your brain assumes nothing is wrong. Keeping what you already have feels responsible, careful, and mature in a way that questioning it never does. Letting go feels reckless before it ever feels necessary. Your mind treats what is familiar as something that must be protected, even when it quietly stops working. Familiarity disguises itself as value. You tell yourself that holding on avoids mistakes, losses, or embarrassment that might come from changing direction. What you rarely measure is the cost of staying exactly where you are. The longer you keep something, the more personal it begins to feel. At that point, letting go doesn't feel like a decision anymore, it feels like a loss. Your brain reacts to potential loss faster than it reacts to potential gain. Avoiding pain becomes more urgent than moving forward. This is why you defend decisions that no longer help you. Protection replaces evaluation. You don't ask whether holding on still makes sense, because that question threatens the comfort you built around it. Comfort becomes the goal instead of progress. Over time, effort goes into maintaining something instead of improving anything. Stability begins to drain energy rather than preserve it. When results stall, the confusion feels sudden even though the cause has been present for a long time. The mistake wasn't holding on once, it was never reassessing. Your brain interprets endurance as wisdom. It rarely asks whether endurance is actually avoidance. Holding on feels calm, controlled, and reasonable from the inside. From the outside, it often looks like standing still. The fear isn't really about losing the thing itself. It's about admitting that keeping it was no longer the right move. Letting go feels painful because it forces you to confront time already spent. Your brain would rather protect the past than improve the future. Holding on doesn't mean you're strong or disciplined. Sometimes it just means you're afraid to change what feels safe.